Never see anything yet. Una never see anything. So I don't see. If una don't see, una no fit talk. That one for sure, me I know. Say una never see anything. Now they make mouths. My people. Grandfather, they cry today. They regret his life. And I know. If I know, if for not true Juju is over with me. Now what the grandfather they talk. I can't dey laugh. I say, look at you. You have not seen anything yet. He said, if you know nothing for this life for make am work with Juju Ekwensu. He saying no, no. Now make am call the regrets. They regret his action and they regret his decision. My people, wahala dey. There is gbasgbos. Who not go? You don't know. Only the person where you go na him low. And that person go tell us how far. I waka. And they follow them, they shame their shame. If I dey hear their talk, and they follow them, they shame. See the kind word where they talk more for their mouths, I go dey shame for them. If grandfather can do this to himself, if they talk say, he don't know. If he know, he will never choose Juju Ekwensu over Queen May. Hey, yeah. So you want us to dey pity for you for choosing Juju Ekwensu? For the decision you clearly make by yourself. Because of selfish reason. My people, there is problem no. And wahala dey. I mean they tell you. It gets some things we say they happen, eh? You go to ask yourself why. If somebody tell me say grandfather I gonna regret today publicly, I go say na lie. Say something else. I remember somebody for comment station, he said something. He said grandfather thinks say he's smart. Say but Juju Ekwensu is smarter than them. Another person can say no. Juju Ekwensu thought he was smart. He said but grandfather is smarter than Juju Ekwensu. I laugh. You laugh when I left, get why you? There's a reason why I laugh. Because two of them, they play. They play themselves. Two of them, they think say they're smart. They never see anything yet. My people, Wahala dey. There is problem, big one. Grandfather don't jam in match. The only woman we feel they give grandfather woto is Judy Kwesu mama. At any given time. Anytime enter a head, he go give her to them. My people, wahala dey. There is problem. See where has landed everybody. It is vanity upon vanity. We may give you people everything. Still yet, now they content it was not enough. She gave you guys everything. Una say no. But now, look at where it has landed us. Rejects, regrets, and fights. My people, waiting that they fight for so. It go shock you. Property. Which person property Queen May? Woman. When he still there alive, oh. Now they fight for her property, so. She's still very alive. And they are fighting for her property. You see life. You see how God they disgrace them. It is God though. Now God they disgrace them so. If you don't know it now. My people, there is God. One of the land when he did for grandfather aunt, did we question know very well say that land belonged to Queen May. A mama say you want plant something. Make una dey listen. So that land na farmland. The way question comes okay, he go beg grandfather. He no want build house. He no want do anything. Say him mama no dey do anything. Make he begin to plant something for that farm, for the land. Anytime when they want use them, they go stop planting. Plant ugu, pumpkin leaf na ugu, or pepper, tomatoes, those small things. The land big. Because the matter still they cut. Grandfather cannot sell it. Because it's one of the land where they already get the paper. We may get the paper already. So today, question knows that grandfather own. Sorry, say that we may get up and a grandfather position is there. Today, question can go beg. Grandfather say I beg. Make a mama use that land first. Then later, anytime when they need them, she will stop going to the farm. After all, the document deal with her grandfather. My people, in mama and Juju Ekwensu, they can't go meet grandfather. So when they can't go meet grandfather can't tell them, say no. I not trust you. I not trust your mama. There's no way on this earth when I'll carry land, give her a mouth for farm. It's not possible. Go for another one. I go text somebody to give her. Do they question say no? Say this one they want. Ah, that guy for the side talk him. Go and look for another one. I will give her, but this one I will give her. Do they question say no? Say this particular one. Now them want. My people, that is the matter. The grandfather said no. Now there, do they question say, I will expose you. Not be you get that land. I go carry with me people. I'll go show them you they hide them. It is I don't know. You won't give out to your son. Make your son take big pure water business. So now because you don't hear secretly that grandfather want to take the land, give his son to do pure water business. The first one. Now make Judy intentionally go beg and family and do farm. Grandfather not green. So Judy they found opportunity to expose this man since. Like we may, where are you? If I not chop, nobody will chop. I don't know if they understand me. If you not give me, you too no go chop. Could you be say Judy Ekwensu mama and Judy Ekwensu go meet me and don't papa? He kiss me. He carry them go the land. Say they hide down. I may get them. God. They can't take picture, they can't do video, they can't come out. They can't send out to grandfather. That you never presented this land for us. And somebody's already farming there. So Judy Ekwensu I can't expose grandfather. Now that grandfather can't begin to cry. Say, hell, we can never do this to me. We may respect and obey me. Only you one. Now you know the respect, now you know the obey. Only you. My people, there is problem. And there's wahala. And so grandfather started to cry. So we make people now don't meet him. Say nobody should enter that place again. He don't bust grandfather bubble. Grandfather started to cry. He cried papa and mama today. For what did Judy Ekwensu? He said he will never forgive Judy Ekwensu. Judy Ekwensu is going to pay back dearly. For everything when he don't do. You see them? Kwame, where are you? Come and see your enemy fighting themselves. With Juju and Basbos. Judy Ekwensu things say don't end there. Say grandfather don't forget what he do. This morning. As me and you talk so, they rush Judy Ekwensu mama to the hospital. Because now Judy Ekwensu mama, now I go even tell them. Now I carry them for more to go there. Judy Ekwensu not come from Abuja. It all set up by his Judy Ekwensu and his mama. Now this man struck her down. Me, I sit up when the person they gist back on the line. Say, this is just the beginning of Woto Woto. So it's truth. Look at their life. My people, you go share this video. Tell me what you think about this family. How they disgrace themselves, they expose themselves, they give me. Maybe not know. Say they never said this one. They can't enjoy the way they don't say. You don't know, see the reserve am for pure water company for his son. Now you dey question that can expose them. Please share this video.
You return the documents. You saying that we signed for 40 years. Which 40 years? Granddad is the biggest criminal I've ever seen on earth. And then why are the police afraid of Granddad? If God gave you power, God did not say kill people or do bad. God said that if you can pray for people and help people. But Granddad take that he's the owner of the world. He's making a big mistake. And God is giving him time to repent. And he refused showing people that the case is not going anywhere. Let them stop the case. And things are happening that what he said. But one day will come. Granddad will not able to open his mouth and say that stop the case. Granddad will not able to raise his hand. Granddad will not able to open his mouth to eat. Granddad will not able to open his eyes. Then people could ask him, where is your power? The Almighty will not go anywhere. Granddad is just a normal human being. Any power that Granddad have, he's just a normal human being. Granddad was created by God. And God, nobody created God. He has to sit down and think. Because all this thing is jealousy. They're jealous about me. They were wanted to take her property and now may stand for herself. The property is not going anywhere. And then Yule and Judy Austin. The 5 million, 10 million, 50 million, 60 million, they are going to taking to the Babalao. Let them gather it and start business so that they will not go and take anything from me. Me tightening her belt and say that I'm not going to sit down and nobody will sympathize with me. And she's a very hardworking lady. Why can't you go and walk? The money that you're taking to Babalawo, doing all this kind of nonsense, why can't you gather it? Gather it and do something else. If you even start with 5 million, even that pure water business that they were talking that they open a new pure water business, if it was true, by this time they will make something. Let them leave May alone and her children. And Granddad is not fighting with May, he is fighting with God. Because God is the one that is pouring all this blessing on me and her children. Why Granddad is saying that let them stop the case because of the grandkids? When they attacked Daniel, did Granddad do anything? No, he did not. So now when they knew that Judy Austin brother will talk, and that's the time he went to the police, let them stop the case. If they don't do it, they will. I'm afraid of my grandchildren. He's a big liar. The biggest liar I've ever seen on earth is Granddad. Granddad is jealous. Granddad is greedy, and he is useless. Here in Europe, when you have a contract with people, before the contract ends, they will remind you that the contract is ending. And then you can stop the contract and pay the penalties. But that is not happening in Nigeria. There is no contract that Granddad signed with me. He's just showing her that I have power, I have connection, I have all these things, which is not right. But a day will come, that connection and that right will never help Granddad. And Granddad is after all these things that they are doing. He is the one that is behind everything. And let them do something. You have the governors there. You have the ministers you have there. Let somebody get up and stop Granddad. It's just about voodoo and everything that Granddad is going to do. When God said that the voodoo that Granddad is going to do is not going to kill you, you will never die. Let them believe in God and continue their prayers. Prayers is the key of everything. Let me leave everything with God as she always did. And let her go back to her parents' grave. And cry and cry and cry and pray. the repercussion will meet granddad and let her go back to her son's grave and do the same thing. Granddad is too much. When God gives you power, it doesn't pull that are in serious danger or anything, but not for you to be creating all these things. Everything that happened to me is granddad, because granddad was jealous. He is jealous of me. Yes, he is jealous of me, and he is very greedy, because everything that the bloggers are saying, granddad did not have anything. Because if granddad have money, you don't put your eye in somebody's stuff. No. Even though if May dad gave him everything, and when May got married and took that, okay, I'm young, you can hold this. When May be in with his son, and then May is 20, 21, 22, he can call me and say, Mary, come. Sit down, we talk. I have some important information that I have to give you. This and this and this is your dad. That and that and that is what. And then if May want to give him something, they can, oh, granddad, you can take this. And they continue walking. There will be no problem. And believe me, Ada, all what granddad is doing, I don't know where am I going to be and when. But the day that granddad is gone, until they dig that 7 feet and put granddad there, granddad will regret everything that he's ever done on earth. That is where the penalty will be started. And he will know that he is not God. He is just a normal human being. Yes, he's not a prophet. He's just a normal human being because of these coticotis and what they belong to. A day will come, I don't know where and when, but granddad will cry, and blood will be coming. Blood will coming through his eyes. Sorry for the first one I used. Anyway, Ada, thank you. Let's everybody continue to pray for me. People who pray on air, and people are praying for me, because there are some prayers that people are uttering. Those are the ones that make anything they plan for me, May will know about it. Yes, God is with her, and God will always continue to be with her and her family. And everybody that is praying for me, let God cover you with his blanket. Inshallah. All right, bye.